Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. For our group, we choose the theme the source of happiness. So, what is the happiness? Happiness is the state of feeling or showing pleasure or contentment. Happiness is usually thought of as the opposite of the sadness. When someone feels good, proud, excited, relieved, or satisfied about something, that person is said to be happy. Feeling happy may help people to get relaxed and to smile. Many philosophers have said that people in the world go back and forth between times of happiness and sadness. But there is nobody who always happy or always sad. It is all about life. There are up and down. However, it depends on us how we are going to control our emotions. So just let always be happy. Happiness sometimes also cause people to cry when they laugh because the emotions take control of them. My own self do cry while laughing because I feel so happy. And you guys know what? When we always smile and laugh, you guys know what? When we always smile and laugh, it can make us look more younger than our age. So be happy always. And happiness sometimes is so easy to find. And I believe that everyone must have their own source of happiness in their life. The source of happiness considers where we find our happiness and how this source differs through generations and across cultures. Actually, the source of happiness contributes to the family, friends, meaningful activities, relationships, and others. There are a lot of sources of happiness. As for me, my group, our source of happiness is traveling. There are few causes why traveling is our source of happiness. So please always be happy even we are facing our hard time.
The topic chosen from the theme My Source of Happiness is traveling. Travel is the movement of people between distant geographical locations. It can be done by foot, bicycle, automobile, train, boat, bus, airplane, ship, etc. The term travel originates from the Old French word travail, which means work. According to Merriam-Webster dictionary, first known use of word travel is in 14th century. The words come from Middle English. Travailen and travelon is means to torment, labor, strive, and journey, and earlier from Old French travailler is means to work strenuously and toil. We have to date back to antiquity, where wealthy Greeks and Romans would travel for leisure to their summer homes and villas in the cities, which are Bombay and Bay. The early travel tended to be slower, more dangerous, and more dominated by trade and migration. Cultural and technological advance over many years have tended to mean that travel has become easier and more accessible. Travel by water often provided more comfort and speed than land travel, at least until advent of a network of railways in 19th century. Travel started around this time as travel no longer a hard and challenging task. The airship and airplanes took over the role of long-distance travel in 20th century. Travel may be local, regional, national, or international. Non-local internal travel may require an internal passport, where international travel literally requires passport or visa. Thank you.
My name is Gan Ching. I would like to present the advantage of the traveling. The first advantage of traveling is we can get our knowledge that cannot find out from the books. Knowledge that we can get not only about education, it's also about culture, food, practices, belief, history of the place, language, or new viewpoint about life. Besides, traveling is a good way to build up our self-confidence. For example, when we go travel to the foreign country, we will have the opportunity to communicate with the foreigner. Throughout the communication, it will enhance our communication skill and also have the opportunity to learn foreign language. On the other hand, traveling has some crucial disadvantage. Firstly, the cost of traveling are quite high, for example, traveling by plane. So naturally, not everyone can afford. Journey, especially foreign ones, expose us to danger of disease. Traveling can lead to fall ill and may be then to extensive treatment or in case of fatal accident, like for instance car and Area 1 to death of many people. Thank you.
Travel is good for lots of things, but it can also increase mental well-being and not just in the short term. Whether you are travel for business, on a one-week family holiday, or have sold everything to pursue a life on the road, traveling can make you a happier person by building self-confidence, providing new experiences and memories, breaking routine and allowing you to meet people from all over the world. For example, I had experience traveling with my friends and my family. So I want to share about traveling with my family. On previous holidays, my family and I have been traveling to Shah Alam and Malacca. We were there for 4 days and 3 nights. It is the most best ever family trip in my life, even though my parents didn't bring us to overseas for enjoy our holidays. But for me, the most important thing is when my family can give some space and spend their times to make this family trip successful. I feel happy when I'm gaining new experience and insight and challenges my boundaries. Travel is the perfect catalyst for happiness, as it has allowed me to experience the natural, cultural, and man-made wonders of the world. Thank you.
In conclusion, travel can make you happy because of we can improve relationship with family or friends. We will find that it creates an opportunity to have some of the most important memories of our life. Travel also can build connections because we can get to meet new people that we never have met. We can get to establish new relationships and start forming connections with new people, which contributes to our overall happiness in life. Next, we can get new experience. Recalling memories of happiness can sustain a feeling of contentment long after the moment has passed. A new experience or memories that can stick with you forever. Furthermore, travel can increase our self-confidence because it offers many opportunities to excel without external pressures. Lastly, we can get some our time when travel because we having a moment to take advantage of peace and quiet to simply be allows us to let go of stress and tension and just enjoy being in the moment. Other than traveling, we can get a source of happiness such as shopping, having the people that you love around you. Need to have a positive attitude to every situation. Every individual finds happiness in their own because they know what makes them happy and what doesn't. Happiness is an internal feeling. It is a healthy emotion. Happiness helps us to stay fit both mentally and physically. Happiness also can help us in lowering stress and keeping away from any health issues. In fact, most people have to work very hard for a very long time to finally find happiness. to create the best possible version of it. Moreover, it is something that any person can build on their own. Happiness is not what you feel from outside, rather it's something which comes from your inner soul. Happiness can happen to anyone, mostly because everyone deserves to be happy.